You've turned on to Rykerroad!
So, tonight, we do have some more 21 Pilots ride. This has been highly requested. I'm always stoked when we get to do a 21 Pilots. They're kind of like my new jam, even though they're, I don't want to say old, but they're kind of not a new jam anymore for people.
Right.
So,
Yeah. This is your new discovery.
Yes.
Like, yeah, it's... Man.
And I'm loving the fact that I know that like this is one of NF's favorite artists as far as bands and stuff. So you can almost kind of hear sometimes in his music, like not that he's taking from, but taking inspiration from it because of like maybe how the beats are different or like how it builds. So I really enjoy that.
Well, I mean, you think about it is that, different bands and artists are formed because of the things that inspire them.
Yes.
So, I mean, there's plenty of things in his music that when you see that, there's the lore of NF and then there's also the lore of 21 Pilots.
Right.
Like, I think that it may have given him an idea that, all right, you can go deeper and you can have things that have a lot of meaning. But nevertheless, this one has been highly requested and it clearly does very well on YouTube. People seem to love this song.
Over 1 billion views.
Right. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen. Yeah, B. Baba.
Yeah.
Baba.
Baba Booey.
So, but yeah, I'm excited about this, man.
Me too. So why don't we just go ahead and get into this?
All right, let's do it.
All right. Welcome back, you music junkies. I'm Eric. I'm the hip hop head.
I'm Kyle. I'm the metalhead.
And we're brothers that react to shit, so let's do that. Tonight we've got 21 Pilots Ride, official video. Let's get into this.
All right. A slow fade.
Okay.
Oh, I'm loving the depth of field on that. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, there's a guitar. Okay.
I just wanna stay in the sun where I find. I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much.
Oh, I think about the end way too much. Is that what he just said?
Yeah, and actually, hold on. We can go back to, this was about 35 seconds. I want to see something. Because at first, I thought that maybe this transition between this shot and this shot was, they just lit something up at night. I'm pretty sure, this is an actual
Daytime shot? Okay.
The transition here is flawless. Look at this shit.
Whoa, dude. Okay.
Oh my God, that is
because that's what it looked like it did, but because that's what I thought until now that you're pointing that out. Okay,
that shot was just, dude, it was flawless.
That was pretty cool though.
Anyway, so yeah.
All right, well let's get back into this, man.
All right, let's do it.
I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much.
I'm just right at home,
dude. All my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was, but it's fun to fantasize. I'm falling.
Okay, I want to be 100% transparent. I have heard this chorus. This actually does sound familiar.
Okay.
So, yeah, I just didn't want to go through it and be like, it's my first time. No, like that.
Okay.
I have heard this chorus before. So
it vaguely sounds familiar to me, but honestly, guys, no, I don't know this song.
Right.
So,
yeah. All right.
I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride.
Is he saying I'm boring and I'm taking my time on my ride?
Let's listen to it again.
You wouldn't wish who I was, but it's fun to fantasize. I'm falling, so I'm taking my time.
So boring. I'm boring. Yeah.
Sorry if that's not the right word, guys, but that's what I'm hearing.
You'll tell us.
So I'm taking my time.
Maybe not.
On my ride. Taking my time on my ride.
They're covering their faces.
Yeah.
I die for you, that's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. A bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in this room, but they don't seem to see.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, this is 21 Pilots. I think are very underrated on their like lyrical ability because they every time I hear something by them, there's always something new, and they never run out of stuff to say.
No,
and he always kind of hones in on the fact of like a little bit of mental health and just like what everybody's maybe going through or what they thought. So this is very interesting.
What's interesting is that it's cool that you bring that up because a lot of times when you listen to bands or artists is that there's kind of this trope thing that they'll get stuck in with their lyrics. And it's like, like they're kind of consistent in what they're doing. And I mean, maybe that's a good thing or it's a bad thing. I mean, it's up for you to decide if you want to keep listening or if you like it. But what's interesting about this band is that I never know what Tyler is going to say.
Yeah.
I never know what is going to happen. I never know what's going to be said. Like, it's just, this is, again, the whole abstract art thing. This is something that is just, it's so unique in the way that they do things. And again, like you were saying, like covering the eyes and like, oh, like now it's bright. Like, they knew 100% what they were doing with this video. And that's the creative aspect is not just one person. It's the whole collective group of just the two of them. Like, it's like they've got something so special. Like, man, they're dedicated. They're awesome.
They are. And we've still got 2.5 minutes of this. So I say, let's get back into this, man. This is awesome.
Let's do it.
All right.
I die for you, that's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. A bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in this room. But they don't seem to see many bullets coming through. See many bullets coming through. Metaphorically, I'm the man. But literally, I don't know what I do. I'd live for you, and it's hard to do. Even harder to say when you know it's not true. Even harder to write when you know that tonight there were people back home who tried talking to you, but then you ignore them still. All these questions, they're falling like, who would you live for? Who would you die for? And would you ever kill?
Okay.
I'm loving this Jamaican vibe, dude. It's just,
I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride.
What is he saying right there?
Might be falling.
Yeah.
Taking my time on my ride.
I don't think it's boring. I don't think that's what it is now.
I've been thinking too much.
We're going hot, bitch. You want some falsetto?
Let's go. Let's try that again. Okay.
I've been thinking too much. 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 Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Time on my ride. I'm falling, so I'm taking my time.
Oh, yes, dude.
Taking my time on my ride.
Cool.
I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride.
I love when we get to watch the drummer, dude.
I've been thinking too much.
Yeah.
Help me.
Oh.
I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. I've been
Hearing this in context is so good, man. This is wow.
Hold on. There's lyrics right there.
I'm falling.
Okay. All right. So we actually just found some of the lyrics and it is fallen apparently. So I don't know why we were thinking boring. It kind of sounded like that at first, but
yeah.
Anyways, regardless of that, sorry we screwed it up, but this was really good, man. There was, like you said, right there at the end where he just had that high pitch where it's like, how does he just keep doing things like this, man? Like he keeps blowing my mind no matter how old or new it is of a song or a video. It's like, dude, they're almost like another Ronnie and Falling Reverse. It's like, how do you just music all the time?
Yeah.
So this, I will just talk in circles. This was fucking incredible.
Something hit me when I was listening to this was that, again, like being semi-familiar with this chorus, like, it being on the radio or hearing it here and there. I couldn't even tell you when I've heard this song. Clearly I did not pay attention to it because this was phenomenal. I would have been engaged had I heard it the first time. I find more and more, and it's not just in us reacting. I think that it's also in our daily, listening of music and even like the films that we watch and the creative art that we take in. There are some times I forget that the art that I am ingesting was made by a human.
Right.
It's 21 Pilots does something so interesting where it's like they do the Ronnie thing, they do the NF thing. They like it's so well crafted and is just is so intricately put together with so much thought behind it that these things are legendary. It's like looking at the line in Jaws of like, how did Rob Zombie put it when he was like, he's like, you're gonna need a bigger boat. Those were just lines on a script one time,
right? And now they're legendary.
They're these iconic things that we look up to, and we're like, man, this is so insane. Like 21 Pilots does nothing but impress me every single time. And it's not even the fact that it's like maybe I haven't enjoyed all their music or maybe some songs were better, but every single time there is something unique that you can take from their songs.
100%.
It's so cool, dude.
And
like,
I think that's the thing that draws me to them is the fact that it's like, well, they're not rap, but they're like not rock, but like they're not metal, but like they're not that, like they're kind of, we've said it before, that they're like their own like lane of like what they do.
Yeah, they're top. It's 21 Pilots. They're top.
Yeah. So it's just like they never cease to amaze me, as far as like what they do. So I think it's safe to say, man, that we did like this one, dude, regardless of maybe you like kind of already knowing this or whatever. But I feel like I should have known this, but I don't. Like I was really trying to like dig deep in my memory of like, have I heard this? But no, guys, this was incredible. We can see why it was requested. So if you liked what you saw, you know what to do. You hit the like button and subscribe. That way you never miss an upload. And watch us two idiots react to stuff. Comment down below if you want to see anything else. We'll get to it as soon as we can. And we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Adios.